What? Alright, we're ready in 5. What? 4. What are you talking about?
Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Katie. And this was the Beginner Balboa class series at the Mashup.
The Mashup in Huntsville, Alabama.
So we started with just our basic footwork this morning.
Yep.
And for the follows, we started on our right foot, we started on our left foot, but it was
We actually did some quick
step, 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 hold, step, 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 hold, step, 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 hold, step, step, step,
step, step, step,
hold, step, 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 step,
and the step, step, step.
So that was our basic that we did in place, and then we talked about doing that with a partner. We talked about the leads just are lifting up their arm.
We go here, here.
Follows, we're just kind of nesting in this pocket. We're not trying to be square on. We talked about how our weight is pitched over, not over our heels, not where our toes are engaging in the ground, but just over the balls of our feet. And that is letting us engage with each other in this connection point here and not this connection point back here.
And leads, you do have a little crease at the waist. Your knees are bent just a little bit, and you have a little crease as the weight is over your...
And follows, we don't have a crease. Most of our pulse is going to be generated from our ankles and our knees.
All right. So we did that together. We also smashed the thing. The
Oh,
cup.
cup smash.
Awesome. All right, so we did that together. Step, 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 step. And the nice thing about doing that in place is that you're going to end up with faster music. You don't have to travel as much. This is going to be much better. Bump. And then we started traveling with that just a little bit because that's kind of the standard Balboa basic. Right? Step, step, step. Back together, forward. Step together, step. Step together, step.
Travel.
Step
together, travel. Step together, travel.
Step together, travel. Step together, travel. Step together. And then we started learning we could take that same pattern, step, 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 hold, and move all around the floor. So step, 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 step. We could go directionally. Where's the 3D camera? Step, 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 step. Coming right at you. All right. Whoa. Step, 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 and the step, step, step.
And then from there, we learned that we could take that same momentum and go rotationally as well.
So we can go step, 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 step. And I go, we share that space, and I go with her through it, and not necessarily around her. Step, 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 step.
Not around me.
Not around her. But we go through. Step,
You're with me.
step, 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 step. Keeping the pulse on that because it's easier to get that rotation when you're pulsing.
And then we told you that that was actually a move called the come around.
Bam! We got you. We totally got you.
So then after we worked on the come around a little bit, we went in and we learned lollies.
Which was an entrance from the come around, right? Step, 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 step.
Swoop. Tap, step, swoop, step, tap, step, swoop, step, tap, step, swoop, step.
We talked about the importance of keeping our line here with our arms. You almost are taking your elbows with you. Boom.
There should be a correlation or a relationship between your elbows and your hips as you're doing this.
Fall kind of stays in one point.
Yeah, the lead is going around me. So just to illustrate, I'm not going anywhere. We talked about our hips are really important to this, and they're what is creating this motion, not our arms.
All right, then we learn to turn from here, where we, as I get around, let go with our right hand leads, shoot on the swoop, swoop, down, down, tap, tap, swoop, sorry, boom, and run, run, tap, swoop, tap, swoop, and run, run, tap, swoop, tap, swoop.
Then we learned that we could take that same turn and go back to close position from it as well, instead of back to ollies.
Swoop, tap, swoop, tap, swoop, and tap, swoop, and do together. Finish the come around.
And we're back in pure bow.
We did a total matrix time. We're like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it this way so they can see the connection. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, I'm connected. 2, 3. There you go. Tap, swoop, tap, swoop. Connected, do, bam. Shoot, release, fire.
And then we decided we could just throw out lollies all together and go from a come around and put this little toss out in the middle and back to a come around.
So 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Come around to a toss out.
So we talked about the most important part of this being continuing the momentum after you reconnect and not stopping, but keeping that rotation going around in a circle.
That's right. Awesome. And I believe that's everything.
I think that is all the things.
So there's more Balboa coming August 1st through 3rd in Huntsville, Alabama. Don't miss David Ream and Kate Padine coming, so that's going to be fantastic. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Woo! All right. Now with the 10 minutes we have left, I want to turn some music on, grab a partner, and I want you to practice the things that you just recorded and have. And if something's not working or you need refresher on it, let us know and we will help make that happen. So music.